DC fans, it's finally happening. James Gunn's Superman is just days away from flying into theaters, and the early reactions way better than anyone expected. With DC Studios rebooting their cinematic universe, this movie had a lot riding on it. Skeptics were everywhere, but the first reviews are in, and they're not just good, they're superb. So today we're breaking down what critics are saying, why this movie might actually be DC's comeback, and what makes David Corenswet's Superman different from anything we've seen before. Superman is the first movie in DC Studios' brand new slate called Chapter 1: Gods and Monsters. Directed by James Gunn, the guy behind Guardians of the Galaxy and the Suicide Squad, this movie officially kicks off DC's new cinematic universe. It stars David Corenswet as Superman and Rachel Brosnahan as Lois Lane, with Nicholas Hoult stepping in as Lex Luthor. The film had its world premiere in Los Angeles, and critics immediately hit social media to drop their first impressions, and they're filled with praise. Let's start with Brandon Davis from Phase Zero, who called it a triumph for the new DC universe, a comic book brought to life. David Corenswet was born for this role. According to him, the movie brought actual tears of joy, something rare for modern superhero flicks. Then there's Eric Goldman, who compared the movie's tone to Sam Raimi's original Spider-Man trilogy. He praised Gunn for embracing the earnest, even corny side of comic books in a way that works, saying, "It's fun, it's hopeful, Corenswet and Brosnahan have great chemistry, and yes, Krypto the Superdog rules." Eric Davis from Fandango went even further. He called Superman the perfect superhero movie. Watching it felt like ripping open a comic book and feasting on its wild, chaotic imagination. It's big, it's bright, it's full of hope, and yet still emotional. Davis also shouted out Nicholas Hoult as a crushingly good Lex Luthor and said Eddie Gathegi's Mister Terrific steals scenes and delivers his favorite line in the movie. He especially loved the Clark-Lois relationship, calling their chemistry sizzling and the emotional core of the film. He summed it up perfectly. It's lighter than recent DC movies, but it still wears its heart on its cape. There are subtle nods to Donner's Superman 78, and Gunn truly delivers a cinematic experience that gives you all the feels. One of the most common praises, David Corenswet's take on Superman. Critics describe him as kind, hopeful, a little awkward, and exactly the hero we need in 2025. Joey Magidson from Awards Radar even said it's his favorite Superman portrayal ever. He's fun, joyous, a little dorky, and he believes in the best of us. And let's not forget Mister Terrific, played by Eddie Gathegi, who's getting huge praise across the board for his performance and cool-headed presence. Also, everyone is loving Krypto. Yup, Superman's dog is a scene stealer, apparently. But here's what really stands out. This isn't just a return to form for Superman. It's James Gunn doing what he does best, blending heart, humor, and humanity into a superhero world. According to Matt Neglia from Next Best Picture, the film is fun, vibrant, and idiosyncratic, with Gunn's signature style. It may not please everyone, but it captures the hopeful spirit of Superman in a way that truly works. He says it's full of energy and gives us a Superman that audiences can look up to, relate to, and believe in. That's a powerful takeaway, and maybe just what DC needs right now. So could Superman 2025 be DC's comeback moment? Early signs say yes. What do you think? Will Superman live up to the hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're hyped like we are, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss our full breakdown after the movie drops.